So here it is, the Mini Z track, all 3D printed, all purchased, template, no anything, all designed by me. This is amazing. This keeps me home so I don't always have to go to the track, but gives me an opportunity to still practice, get down some techniques, adjust my steering, while also just being in the comfort of my own home. So take a look at this, guys. I'm so pleased and happy with how it came out. And here are a few details on how this came to be. Welcome back to another episode of Vic's Venerated Vlogs. Today I'm excited to share a project I've been working on, building a home track for my Kyosho Mini Z road cars. With a recent trip to Area RC, I got hands-on lessons on the Kyosho Mini Z cars, and it was all it took. I ended up bringing home 2 Mini Zs that night, and after seeing how much fun they were, I went back the very next day and picked up a third one for my son. We visited a few more times to practice, and I learned from other racers, and we were hooked. I started researching Mini Z tracks to buy, but instead of going that route, I decided to get creative and build a home track of my own. I started by researching different track systems you can buy, comparing layouts, costs, and flexibility, but the more I looked, the more I realized I wanted something custom that fit my space and that could be modular. Instead of buying a track, I ordered my foam flooring from Amazon, and while out driving my Traxxas Fortec, delivery driver showed up, and it was perfect timing.
I got one of those for my birthday.
Did?
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's like a F1. They're small though. They're pretty small.
Yeah.
I was telling my buddy that they have like the Gauss powered ones.
Oh yeah. I mean the Nitro, they're cool, but I like these.
Yeah. Hey, this thing's quick. Holy crap. I'm guessing you have a few of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, I'm actually recording for my channel now, so you're gonna be famous.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, if you see anything you like in this video, please like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss what's coming next. So, all of this was 3D printed, every single piece, even the pins. The layout, I kind of used a model of one I saw online. Now, it's not completely finished. I have to put some Velcro down so the barriers don't shift and move. But I decided to do an array of different red, white, and blues to make it have just festive colors. But this keeps me here practicing so I don't have to always go to the track. Plus, if I want to do some fun things at the house, I have it here for myself. So I'm going to do a quick run to show you just a little practice that I've been working on, not a whole lot. And one other thing I want to point out is my truck is actually 3D printed. And this idea came from my son because when we got the other Mini Zs, he found this file. So I 3D printed this file. He 3D printed his own file. That's what his looks like. Then he came up with another model that he kind of edited. And then his final version, which is somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. He created a flatbed and made it so that it could still articulate with the suspension. So that's pretty cool. Don't know how this one runs, but it came out pretty cool just based on his design. All right, let's turn these things on. Ooh, got a clean lap in, first try. Ooh. First time trying this out today. All right, let me try to speed it up, see how it goes. Oh, here we go. Sounds like bumper cars. Now, of course, this is at 50%. I can't run 100% on this little track. That's one reason why I have to add the Velcro. If it hits the barriers too much, it's gonna just slide off of the foam. And this foam, it's just foam I ordered on Amazon. I think I mentioned that earlier. If not, I got it from Amazon. Initially, I was looking for the Kyosho track or some other off-brand tracks. For my area, I feel like I could do it this way and just create my own. Now, I can expand this. I have some extra pieces. I can print some more barriers. This came out pretty cool, I guess, in my opinion, especially to just do at home with the family or friends that come over. This also gives me some time to practice and hone in on my steering, because now once you turn it around, the dynamic of going backwards makes all the difference of how you have to learn how to adjust. So I got O so we can do some laps. I don't know if he's tried his on this track yet, but we're just gonna drive. All right, on 3, 2, 1, go, we'll take off. 3, 2, 1, go. I guess this is also good too when you have the 3D printed bodies. You're not damaging your very, very nice Kyosho licensed bodies. So this is pretty cool. And I will run this on the track. As a matter of fact, I did run this on the track before, and a lot of people complimented just the design, the colors, all of that. So this is our mini at home track. More to come. I might extend this. Of course, I got to put some Velcro down so we don't knock the barriers everywhere. But either way, this is a fun little at home track. I'll put some things in the description of where I got my flooring from. And I used the Bambu Labs P1S and P2S for printing. Yep. Ah, almost. Ah.